What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be summoning on the Book 5 banner, which features Sacred Stone units and our latest Book 5 hero, Reginn. So I'm going to start with my free-to-play account here actually, and all of these orbs which I have saved up are completely free-to-play. As you can see with the orb balance, there is only going to be 2 rows, so these are all completely free-to-play orbs which I've saved up over the months. So I'm just going to be trying to like spark Reginn, I guess. So I'm not going to be spending the entire stash here, as I think I might be summoning on the legendary banner at the end of this month. So I'm just going to be going for the red stones and blue stones because I don't really right now want to get Natasha because she is a demote, so I'll be able to get her eventually. So we're going to start with Selena. So that is really good because I don't really have too much reposition left on this account. So always good to get a Selena. I'm gonna get Ray, alright. I mainly wanna get like copies of Reginn. She is gonna be sharing color with Plumeria, I believe, at the end of the month on the legendary banner, so that is gonna be really good. If you wanna get both of these Astro Mythics. And there's also gonna be Peony on that banner, so I think I might summon on that. Getting more Reginn would be really good. And I also want to get Selena on this free-to-play account. She seems like a really great unit that I would love to use. And of course, she's a Camus archetype, so I definitely want to get her. So I'm just going to be sniping those 2 colors. And there's no... Oh wow, I'm going to get Reginn. Nice. I haven't really spent that many orbs. Already got a minus attack Reginn. Okay, yeah, makes sense. But really happy that I was able to get her so quickly. Really like her art here. Yeah, she has got different art poses, except this one and the damage one is pretty similar. Alright. No, I don't want to fodder her off. Gonna be using her for merging, basically. I'm gonna get Tail2. Okay, I want a blue mage. That's not Tail2 though. Who's riding a horse. And whose name is not Reinhardt. Selena's tome is so good. Like, running one sweep with that is gonna be amazing. So I already got Reginn, which is really good. So let's see if I could get another one. Alright, this seems like a really bad batch where we don't have any unit. Okay, Kaze's not bad. He does have attack smoke, so I'm lacking that too. I don't really summon too much from this account because obviously it's a free-to-play account. So I am lacking some skills which are really good, like reposition, attack smoke. I'm gonna get another Selena, so that is good. So let's begin with the questions that you guys have left in my comment section. As always, if you want me to answer any kind of question in a summoning video, you can leave them in the comments with the hashtag question. The hashtag is very important. The first question is by Louis. Who is your dream duo / harmonic hero that you want in the game? For duo, mine is Lucius and Raven because they are 2 of my favorite FE7 characters and I really want a colorless tome Lucius alt. For harmonic, Lara Shell is one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters and I think her and Constance would be funny. Actually, yeah, that would be a pretty nice one. I really enjoy these summoning videos and your guides, so thanks a lot and hope you stay safe and healthy. Thank you so much. I really want you guys to leave your answers in the comments too because I think this is a pretty interesting question with your dream duo and harmonic hero. So for me, the dream duo hero would definitely be Jafar and Nino. I think Jafar getting another chance at being a colorless dagger whose infantry would be really amazing. So I want him to be in the lead and then Nino could just be the supporter. So I think that would be really cool. And for harmonic, I would like to see, obviously you guys know I like Camus archetypes a lot, so I would like Eldigan alt along with Owain. So yeah, Mistletoe. I think that would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind if Owain is in the lead because Eldigan already got an alt recently in the Dancer banner, so it's fine if he is not the lead unit. I still think it would be a cool idea, you know, seeing Eldigan and Owain interact. So I would really like that actually. Not even 20 summons yet. Okay, Cordelia. Yeah, that's good as well for Gale Force. I want to get as many useful fodders as I could if I'm not getting the 5-star focus units here. Okay, so I'm just gonna summon on the Bluestone and dip. I am gonna get Selena too. Wow. That is fantastic. Now, Selena, please do not be minus attack or minus speed. I beg of you. Minus speed. Oh my god. Please, Selena. Why the minus attack and minus speed? But I guess, I mean, I did get units pretty fast, so I'm pretty happy about that actually. So that is pretty nice. I'm definitely going to be using her. Not going to be foddering her. Although she does have pretty good fodder actually, to be fair. So really like how Selena got her chance with the original version so soon after her summer alt. There are so many units who got their alts in the first year and then they never really got their original versions. Very popular units like Charlotte too, which I'm really surprised, honestly. Okay, no redstone again. I'll go for the 12 o'clock again. Maybe I could get another Selena. That would be pretty crazy. Ileana, yeah, that's my first Ileana. Haven't really got her, so that's good. Minus attack. Okay, I don't know what's up with today. I mean, I'm in my full mode, getting minus attack and minus speed units. I'll refresh my luck with some free summons. I actually wouldn't mind getting Mist here. I haven't really pulled Mist on the free-to-play account, and Mist seems like a really good unit for Arena Assault, so yeah, crazy year, right? In 2020, we're asking to get Mist. I'm gonna get South, okay. The next question is by Enrique. My question is, towards the end of the final cutscene of Book 4, we see Lif and Thrasir showing up. What was your first reaction when you saw them? And any ideas about the next book, plot, or villains? Also, keep up the good work. Your videos really help me out. Thank you so much. I was honestly really shocked. That trailer was pretty chill actually. You know, there wasn't really much of an action compared to Book 3 ending trailer. So that definitely hyped me up a lot because I was not expecting Lif and Thrasir to pull out an Avengers initiative. Just ask Triandra and Plumeria to join. So I didn't see that coming, and it just, I think Lif warning Alphonse about Nidavellir made us all really hyped because that was such a good way to introduce the next realm in my opinion. So I was really excited, and I think next world maybe is gonna be Jotunheim. I'm not really too sure. Really hard to predict. Alright, so let's go back to the main banner to see what we could get. No redstones apparently. Redstones are just so common. I don't know why I'm not getting too many redstones. Mordecai, yeah, that's good. Because Smite is very useful resource for resonant battles. So I do not mind getting more Mordecai. But I also wouldn't mind getting more redstones. The next question is by Govika. Could you rank the top 10 or top 5 hardest Abyssal, Legendary / Mythic maps? Thanks for your dedication and flawless work. Thank you so much, Govika. And if I had to rank them, I would definitely rank, I mean, I'm ranking them on the basis of the difficulty when they came out. Obviously, a lot of these maps would be easier now because of the free-to-play units that we have got. And the in general stronger units that we have got. So if I had to rank them, then I would definitely go with Legendary Eliwood at the top. That map was absolutely insane. All of those units getting the bonus doubler was a nightmare in my opinion. And then I would rank Legendary Tiki. Legendary Tiki Abyssal was also pretty annoying when we had that limited battle where we had to use Sacred Stone units. So yeah, that was definitely a pretty tough Abyssal, even today with the limited battle. And then I would have Reed as the third one. Other than these three, there are not really any legendary or mythic maps which I would say are extremely hard. I guess Legendary Erika maybe, I'm not really too sure, but Legendary Erika is one of those maps I still remember. It was the map where I figured out the free-to-play solution the fastest. I guess those are my top 3, not top 5 or top 10. I need to get some more redstones. The redstones are really scarce for some reason in this session. Okay, finally getting 3 redstones, which is what I like to see. The next question is by Tay. What is the best move in Smash in your opinion? I'd personally have to go with Shulk's Monado Arts. Another question, who do you think is currently the best unit in Fae? Love your videos, they always help me relax. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Tay, and in my opinion, the best move in Smash probably has to be Snake's Nikita. That move is just so ridiculous. He could use that in his disadvantaged state when he's recovering very high. He could just make it fall, and he could use it to bait, and of course edge guarding is just so easy with that. You have to hit Nikita to like disarm its first hitbox and then maybe recover. And many like characters cannot do that. So I would have to go with that. And best unit in Fae. Yeah, definitely a very tough question to answer in my opinion, because there are so many different weapon types and stuff in general. But if I had to answer one, who would I pick? I guess I would pick Legendary Chrom. I mean, he is pretty good. He does have weaknesses, but my god, he's ridiculous. I think he's one of those units which pretty much everyone secretly hates to face. So I think I would go with him. Again, this is a very hard question to answer because there's just so much like differences in class types and weapon types and stuff. But Legendary Chrom is one I would go with because he is so ridiculous. He could even take out green units, and Speedy Chrom build is like absolutely obnoxious to face. So I guess I would go with him. His assist skill is also pretty annoying. Overall, he's a very annoying unit to face, so I'm basing off that basically. Okay, I'm gonna get Selif here. We are 29 summons. I could go with the blue stones, but I'm just trying to snipe the red stones, honestly. Just to see if I could get Reginn again. Okay, I'm gonna get Bantu, no Reginn. I did get Reginn really fast actually, the first one. I'll probably like spark her. Okay, I'm not getting too many redstones, so I'm just trying to have batches with more than one redstone, that's all. I already got Selena, who I wanted. I mean, yeah, but not the best IV, but still I'm fine with that. The next question is asking me, just wanted to ask a small fun question. Is there any acronym which are used in things like YouTube comments and stuff like that, which you misunderstood? For example, when I first saw SMH, for some reason I thought smash my head. I still don't know why it came to my mind. As always, thanks for your content. Thank you so much. And yeah, there's actually an acronym which I learned the meaning of last year. It's mostly used on Twitter, I guess. Stan, you might have heard that. And for the longest time, I thought Stan meant, you know, I stand by this person, you know, it's something like that. I thought maybe people took D out of that word. I don't know, but that's what I thought. But then I learned that Stan actually means stalker plus fan, and my whole perspective changed, man. People used to use Stan word so much with like celebrities and stuff. Like, I stand by this, I'm stan of this celebrity, and I just had my perspective changed. I never thought that would be the meaning of that acronym. So apparently it comes from an Eminem song, which is pretty old. So yeah, that's the acronym which I misunderstood for the longest time. This is my like third or fourth Selena, which is really good. I am gonna get Fallen Ike as a pity breaker. Well, I do not mind that whatsoever. I didn't have him, and honestly, Fallen Ike is such a strong unit. Plus attack, minus speed. At least I got plus attack, even though I got minus speed, which is not good at all with this damage reduction. It is just minus attack and minus speed IV. Rain here. So, actually I don't mind. Wow, another Selena. Actually, I don't mind because I still like Fallen Ike is pretty strong unit. Let's see. We have 2 redstones. Another Reginn would be really nice before I spark her, honestly. I just need to do 1 summon. I guess I'm gonna take another batch. I mean, it's not optimal, but you know, I'm just trying to snipe at the end of the day. I guess I will snipe this redstone, the singular redstone. I'm gonna get Sylvia. And now I spark Reginn. Duessel is actually such a good unit, and I love his art. His art is really good, so is his voice acting. So I'm gonna go with Reginn here. Yep. Neutral IV Reginn. The one I got was like minus attack plus resistance, so that's that. I guess I'll probably use the neutral one or something. I'm not really too sure. And now let's go on to my main account. So I am going to be trying to get Duessel here and Selena. Not really going to be sparking for Reginn this time. Because I don't really play too much of AR from this account. I play most of it from my free-to-play account. So let's try on the bluestone. And I wouldn't mind getting Natasha as well. So that is going to be pretty nice. I'm just going to get Donald. The next question is by Matt. And he's asking me, do you think we'll ever see story mode or any other mode where we will have to find monstrous enemy, where we have to fight monstrous NPCs, spider, orcs, lamias? Please keep up the great vids. Yeah, I think at some point they would have to introduce that, you know, just as a variety, because I'm tired of seeing these Embla soldiers everywhere. Veronica needs to tell her goons to chill and not work for these other realms. Basically, they haven't even changed the costumes of these generic enemies. They're still the same from book 1, so that I find very, very jarring, honestly. So yeah, at some point they would have to make these monstrous enemies, which could be just ridiculous, and they could have any kind of stats or skills, you know, and they would, you know, add a layer to the difficulty of the maps and stuff. I could definitely see them putting those kinds of enemies in like abyssal maps and stuff, but would be kind of weird for these monsters to fight for the legendary or mythic unit, to be honest. So the next question, actually there are 2 questions which are pretty similar. They're pretty much asking me who I would like to see added in the next Awakening banner. So I would like to just say that, yeah, Miriel is probably going to be a demote, or even Laurent. I could see that happening. There are not too many units, but yeah, I would really like to see Vake actually. So Vake is going to be pretty amazing. I'm definitely looking forward to him. Hopefully he comes as a really strong unit. I could see Laurent and Miriel as 4-star units, 4-star focus, either one of them. And Noir is also pretty popular, so she's probably going to be on the banner as well. And Validar as a Grand Tour Battle does make sense actually. Yeah, definitely makes sense. We might get it next year, maybe. And there are also not many units left out of Shadows of Valentia as well. We are pretty much at the point where we might be able to complete the roster of many games. So Shadows of Valentia and Awakening are probably going to be those games. As I say that, I'm going to get Forest from Fates. No Natasha, which is a bit disappointing. I want to get Natasha Romanoff for sure. The next question is by Shinato. First off, thank you for all of your guides. When you make your free-to-play guides, do you have a pretty good idea of what free-to-play units are going to be good on the map? Or do you just throw a team of AR, Peony, Reinhardt, and Minerva and just adjust from there? I definitely have AR, Peony, and now Reginn as the units which I will always have on those kinds of maps. And then I figure out what kind of last unit I need to, you know, just patch up the weakness of the team against that certain map. Many times, Mini Nerva is going to be really good, and many times I need like a burst damage output, so I take Reinhardt from there. Okay, I'm gonna get Natasha here as a 5-star unit. Okay, do not mind that. She's pretty much like a better Mercedes, man. Mercedes, I guess, is gonna be getting a preferred staff earlier than her at the very least, which is gonna be at least 4 or 5 years from now. So I got Natasha with plus speed IV, minus HP. Why did I get perfect IV on a demote unit? I don't get it. No bluestones here. I'm gonna be sniping the bluestones now. Yeah, pretty much just gonna be doing that. Because free-to-play Reginn is fine for the main account, honestly. Final ticket. 2 bluestones. Okay, that is pretty neat. The next question is asking me, to preface, I have been watching you pretty much since Fae launch. I thoroughly enjoy watching your content and listening to your commentary while studying and working on schoolwork. Thank you so much for that. I never really thought my videos were used as that, but kinda makes sense. I do the same with many videos. Is there a unit you are hoping for, whether it is Resplendent or an unreleased unit? And how was your semester, and how has your semester been with classes and such? There's a unit which I would like to see. He is unreleased. I would like to see Sephron. So Sephron would be really, really nice, honestly. And my semester and classes. Oh my god, I really hate the online classes, man. So I think most people do, honestly. I don't think there are many people who like online classes. They're just so tiresome, to be honest. Sephron would be really sick. I have voted for him in Chooser Legends before as well. So hope he could be in the game sometime soon. The next question is by Playboy Canty. Hi Phoenix, longtime fan here. I just got a couple of questions here. Where do you see Fate in the future? Do you think IS will keep supporting it, or do you think we'll see Fate 2 in a year or two? I want to keep supporting this game for a while. Unrelated to Fate, but who is your pipe dream character for Smash? Last question, do you think we'll ever see crossover in Fate? Best wishes. So yeah, I would say that I hope they do not make Fate 2. That would be incredibly annoying. Just leaving all of these units which we invested into in this game and then moving on to another game, it wouldn't make sense to me, man. I really hope that never happens. I think Faye is gonna be happening until it is gonna be profitable for them, and once it stops being profitable, they're just gonna close the servers. That's what I think personally. And I guess a pipe dream character would be, I guess it would be Mega Man EXE. I mean, there are not really many chances of that happening because we already have Mega Man, but Mega Man EXE from Battle Network games would be really sick, and I hope he could play, and he would be really interesting and much more enjoyable to play in my opinion than the normal Mega Man, because he could use the battle chips, and there could be so many chips that he could use, honestly. Giga chips, Mega chips, the basic chips, combos. There's just so much to do with Mega Man EXE, I feel like. So that would be my pipe dream character. And finally, I don't really see Fate crossover happening anytime soon unless they are really going down in the revenue, because like I can see people getting really mad whenever they do a crossover. The closest one we got was Tokyo Mirage Sessions, and even then it was a spin-off Fire Emblem game to begin with. So I don't really see them doing crossover anytime soon whatsoever, and if it's gonna be happening, it's gonna be from one of their own games like Dragalia Lost or something, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much what I think. Who do you feel is the most underrated Grail unit to +10? I myself have made merge projects of Gangrel and Renea, who I don't see merged too much, and I think they are both pretty good units. Who do you think is the most overrated unit to +10? I feel like Astrum is my answer. Lull's being super common hurts him a lot. So my answer would be that underrated Grail unit to +10. I guess Ashnard maybe? Gangrel, yeah, I don't see Gangrel that much. Gangrel is actually really good, but most people +10 merge Kronia, and Gangrel is kind of ignored pretty much. So I would say Gangrel and Pain, Ashnard, those would be my top 3 picks, I guess. An overrated Grail unit, you know, I would have to agree with you. Astrum is not that good anymore, and even back then when there were like competition between Astrum and Itsuki, always found Itsuki much better than Astrum, to be honest. So yeah, Astrum has aged not that well, honestly, because in Arena we have so many lull skills and stuff. Panic is also kind of annoying, and just overall, you know, we also have like Faye, who is better Astrum, basically a better buff bot. Her weapon, Eternal Breath, is much better than Mercurius, definitely, in my opinion. The next question is by Brando. Hey PM1, I'm wondering if you ever think there will be a lull defense res skill. I know this wouldn't be that good for everybody, but for units with adaptive damage like a net or dragons, I think it would be really good. I think, yeah, they would definitely introduce this with some kind of unit who has got a adaptive damage weapon, and I think it's probably going to be on some kind of legendary unit or mythic unit. Outside of that, I don't really see them putting lull defense res on like a common unit, mainly because like there are not really many opportunities for like an adaptive weapon. So I think it's probably going to be ending up on a legendary or mythic unit, and it's going to be a while until we get it. So yeah, that is going to be my answer to that. The next question is by MadCat65. Hello, I've been watching for a while, and here's my first question. My favorite unit that I've been saving orbs for a long time is Tatiana from Echoes, and she's the last playable girl from that game that is not in Fae. Do you think that the female bias could affect her ever being able to get in? And what would you see a future Echoes banner looking like? Yeah, so I think the future Echoes banner, we don't have many candidates left, as I said. So that would be Tatiana, Zeke, and like Jessie, and I guess Luthier. Luthier is also some like a unit which a lot of people want. So I could see Noma just getting left behind. I guess Noma could be like a quest unit or something. I'm not really too sure. If they make Noma, he's definitely gonna be a 4-star focus for sure, with how Faye does things. So yeah, and I guess for the Grand Hero battle, we could see Fernand Yeah, Fernand would be really nice. Nui Baba could also be someone, but Fernand makes more sense in my opinion. So that's going to be another Lance Cavalier, sadly. And I think Tatiana has much better chances of getting in Fae. She could even be like a seasonal unit, honestly. So yeah, I think there are pretty good chances of Tatiana getting added. I don't know why I think, but she might get added with her alt, like a seasonal, before she gets added as a normal unit. Speaking of echoes, I'm just gonna summon Forsyth. Alright. I mean, does make sense, but plus defense minus speed. Wow, that's a good Ivy Spirit. First time not that disappointed by getting minus speed Ivy here. So Forsyth is pretty nice. I already have one, so I'm not really gonna be foddering him off. Just gonna be merging him. He doesn't really have too good of a skill set to fodder off. The next question is by Wispy. Would you like to see if units with bad/outdated weapon refines got re-refines, and how likely do you think that would actually happen? Also, I love your videos. Keep up the great content. Sadly, I don't really think there is a chance of happening re-refines, mainly because they're just so slow with the actual weapon refines. We are still not done with the Gen 1 units, and we're already entering like Book 5. We have entered Book 5 essentially. So yeah, I don't really think there's much of a hope with that. If they ever do that, then I think it is gonna be in a mass form where they just update the old weapons, and it's not like a thing that we have to wait, because honestly I just don't see it happening. So last batch, let's see if I could get someone from the Bluestone. No Selena, no Duessel, which is definitely pretty sad, honestly. Yeah, let's see. I really want to get both of them, man. I really want to get both of them. I guess I'm gonna select who do I want to get, Selena or Duessel? I think I'm gonna get Duessel first. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. He is a very solid unit, honestly, very powerful. He's pretty much like a Lance version of Pirate Veronica, which is not too bad. So he's a very strong unit, honestly, from this banner. So I got Duessel, and I want to try for Selena, but I'm not really too sure if that's gonna be happening. If I get Duessel again, that would be something. You know, just spark for a unit and then you get the same unit from the actual summon. And I'm gonna get Selena. Good thing I didn't spark for Selena. There we go. I'm being rewarded for sparking for Duessel, which I really like. Now, can this Selena not be minus speed IV? Let's see. No, she's not. She's plus defense minus resistance. Can I like transfer the Selenas? I would much rather want plus defense minus resistance on that account, honestly. But yeah, really happy I got the two focus units which I really wanted. I also got Natasha. We do have Reginn as it is, so pretty much I got all of the units from this update. And let me know in the comment section how your summoning session went. And I want to thank all of my YouTube members for their constant support. And if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps me tremendously. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes also has minus speed IV just like my units. So with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.